Yes, sir. It's Power 105.1, New York's hip hop and R&B, the 212 Come Up Show.
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Every single Sunday night, 10 o'clock at night.
To midnight. So I'm trying to ad-lib off
Is
you.
that what you're doing?
Yeah,
Honey
yeah.
Jervin, the boy DJ Sus1.
Yeah, the feature presentation, and we putting on for our city, strictly New York artists. We looking for the next icon out of the city.
We're doing this in partnership with AT&T,
Yep.
and, you know, we're giving away a grand prize, $25,000.
Schmovie, and you're gonna get an exclusive distribution deal with United Masters.
Yes.
To make the cut.
And
you know?
right now, we have the Bronx in the building.
We feel safe about it though.
Hey.
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yeah, you already know. If you don't know, my name is Star Smilez, like they said, representing the Bronx. Yeah.
You know what's so funny? Because part of the interview, I was gonna ask you why they call you Star Smiles, but as soon as you walked into the room and you instantly smiled 35 times before I even said hello, I understood exactly why.
yeah. My name is Star, and then obviously I just smile all day. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's so crazy about Star? I saw her on somebody else's track.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is a bop. And then she came on. I was like, oh, wait, hold on, but who is this? And has she submitted her information? So I'm really, really happy that you're here. I'm really, really happy you're repping for the ladies, because I feel like, you know, that's something that we got to do right now. We got to build up as many women as we can.
Exactly.
Right.
So let's get straight to the point. Are you nicer than Cardi B or not? I was joking.
That's crazy.
Let me not start no drama.
Please don't. That's what we're trying to stay away from. Now, let me ask you a question. Being an artist from the 212 New York area, what do you think are like, who do you think you need to be in order to make it as an artist? Like what personality traits you got to have? Like what kind of music you need to put out?
From New York, because there's so many different artists in New York, but kind of the same. I think it's just really being yourself. I'm different. You'll notice in my music and things like that. So just being yourself. That's the new it thing, basically. So
It's crazy that you say that, because that used to be what it's supposed to be in music.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
But today they're saying that's the new thing.
Yeah.
Be your own. Be unique in your own right. That should always what it should have been.
Exactly. It's just so many. You look at artists now; they all kind of symbolize each other in some kind of way. So it's just like you stand out by being just you in a sense. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now you say you're different.
Yeah.
Who do you represent? Give me 3 people that can connect to you 1,000%.
New York, like in itself, I represent the single mother. I'm a mother, so I represent the girl that got to go to work in the morning, but she going to perform at a show or that. I represent just the regular struggle New Yorker. If you work in New York, the struggle. That's what I represent.
I have friends from the Bronx, right?
Mm-hmm.
French Montana, Cardi, Fat Joe.
Friends.
Yeah, you know,
Right.
a couple of people that you might know. Coming from the Bronx, because when I first met these guys, they had a certain persona. So, serious question. Coming from the Bronx, how do you stay all smiles?
It's just like I was born and raised in the Bronx, so you know how to.
Gangsters from the Bronx. So I was just trying to figure out.
Yeah. You'd be surprised, but born and raised in the Bronx, you just know how to move. It's a vibe that you have. So it's like it's comfortability. I'm comfortable. So everywhere I go, I'm pretty much comfortable. So that's why I keep that smile on.
How do you move around the 212? And what spots or what type of people, what type of vibe, like be like, yo, I gotta go home, I gotta get in the booth, I gotta write something. Like, what do you draw from in our city?
A little bit of everything. Club scene, like I said, the struggling scene is really like I'm really big on storytelling, just everyday struggle, everyday vibes. My son is like in love with like the new artists, A Boogies and all that. So I look at that and I just say like, all right, you know, I learn from their mistakes if they made any, or maybe something they're doing good, you know, take it from there. So I just like to, you know, get my whole surroundings and just be like, I like this, I like that, and just pinpoint from there and just put it together.
Coming from the home of hip hop, who did you look like? What is your favorite era of hip hop? Who did you look up to that made you want to be like, you know what? I'm gonna get in this game and I'm gonna kill everybody.
Okay. My favorite era was like, I would say like the Jay-Z, like the beginning, the Nas era. Like I said, I really rap. Like, you know, I'm not saying nobody else really raps, but I actually have bars. Like, so it's really
Nice.
like you're gonna hear like, oh yeah, wow, she said that. Well, it might take you a minute to get it, but that's the era I like more so. I like the, you know, the bop, the hip, the trapping and all that, the catchy vibe. But I like people that say stuff. So.
All right, we was just talking about that. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that you said it on your own.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. That's one of the main reasons why you're here today. Because I'm looking for bars. I'm looking for an MC. I'm looking for somebody that can rap. I feel like anybody can put a good record together in the studio. But now, are you talented?
Right.
and that's one of the main reasons you're here. I just want to put
Thank
that
you,
out
thank
there.
you.
And I also wanted to talk about, you mentioned your son, new music.
Yeah.
Who do you feel like is holding it down for New York right now at this
I
moment?
mean, the obvious would be Cardi, right?
Cardi.
Cardi definitely holding down. A Boogie, the Dawn Q's. There's a lot of I know, like Little TJ, he's lit right now. It's a lot of that's why it's so important right now, because the opportunity is there for
Let
New
me say
York.
something real quick, because there's certain people that's out there. I think people forget that are from New York, like Rich the Kid.
Okay.
Flip De Niro.
Flip De Niro.
Yeah, Flip De Niro, yeah.
Yeah,
Flip De
he's
Niro's
nice.
nice. Yeah,
That's
he
what I
wanted to
is.
mention
He is. You're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right. Thank you for that.
Let me guess. Those your friends too.
Thank you for that.
Rich the Kid's my friend. Never met Flip.
Big shout out to boy Sabo on that Flip De Niro. He put me onto that early.
All right.
Now, as a New York artist, it's hard. A lot of us want to be seen. A lot of us want to be heard. How do you stay in grind mode? How do you say, okay, I'm going to keep going for this, instead of like, yo, I'm going to get a regular job?
Especially being a single mom.
Don't get me wrong, I got a regular job.
Okay, so you're holding it down.
I think that's what inspires me a lot, because my job and my son, I'm my son's favorite artist, like his favorite rapper.
That's what's up. I like
so
that.
So that inspires me. Like I'm his number one fan. So for that to be a back and forth thing, that inspires me off long. And then work. Like, for instance, I just came from work, a little while ago.
Right now?
Yeah.
Before you came here?
And I told them where I was going. They're like, yo, you better kill it. You better do it. Like, so
that's what's
that
up.
inspires
Nice,
me.
nice.
My mom is 100% supportive. My family is 100%, but my mother know all the words to my songs.
She do?
So
That's what's up. I
every word.
love that. I
So
love that.
that just keeps it driving me.
Do they all know that you're on the radio tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Just making sure.
Of course.
Now, how hard are your fans going to go for you
They
tonight?
gonna go crazy.
Yo, let me tell you, we got some videos from last week, some songs that we played. Yo, people, they love this. Like, the fact that I'm not doing it just because it's us doing it, but the fact that we're putting on our own artists, the fact that we're giving you a platform to freestyle,
Yeah,
to
exactly.
interview, to play your music, this is huge. And I got to shout out AT&T and United Masters for making this possible.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Are you nice with battle rapping?
Yeah,
I know you got bars,
yes.
but you're nice with battle
Yeah, I
rapping.
used to actually battle rap.
Oh, you used that with battle
Yeah.
rap. So you've been known to cut some heads.
Yes.
All right. Anybody known that we would know that, you tore down in the
Ooh, that's
battle
what you're
booth?
trying to do?
It depends on who you know. I used to battle with.
Did you Remy Ma or Lady Luck anybody?
Yeah.
recently?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Recently, not. I haven't battled in about 2 years, but I used to battle with Queen of the Ring. That's one of the biggest female battle leagues. So I was really battling.
How
in
do you
that.
do the battles? The battles came to be very disrespectful. Like, people get really disrespectful in these battles. That doesn't bother you when you? when
It's a
you're going
sport.
for the
It's a
next?
sportsmanship. It's sports. It's a sport.
You gotta
That's
have
what it
tough
is.
skin for
That's
that.
what it is.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
have to,
And
yeah.
you there to win.
Exactly.
I'm mentioning everybody. You didn't have been
So
a
you're
battle
mentioning
rapper.
like moms and fathers. And
Yeah,
kids
all that.
and-
Kids, everybody.
Ain't nothing sacred. We battle
Boyfriends,
rapping.
everybody, grandmas, all that.
This gonna be on YouTube.
all that.
Hello?
Exactly.
You got some beats for her? Cause I'm dying to see something live. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Oh, you talk about the freestyle? Yeah, of course I got
Yeah.
beats.
What we gonna do?
Now, look, when I DJ, when people freestyle, I switch the beats up.
Okay.
I scratch. This is like a real hip hop situation here on the 212 Come Up Show. All right. So we're gonna get into the freestyle. Please don't stutter or anything like that.
All right.
And don't make us bring the beat back 7 times. I'm just joking.
Nah,
I'm just
right.
joking.
All right, it's the 212 Come Up Show. DJ Sus One.
Honey German, and this goes down every single Sunday night, 10 o'clock at night to midnight.
Yeah.
We're still taking submissions for songs. All you got to do is hit up the website.
Yeah, power1051fm.com and get a chance to win $25,000.
An exclusive distribution deal with United Masters. And
Yeah.
please understand, we are listening to every single track one by one. We are handpicking the people that are coming up here. I don't know Star from a hole in the wall, and she can attest to that.
That's right.
She's only up here because she's talented. She got balls, and she's from the 212.
And she's about to smash other chicks in this freestyle. All right, let's get it.